Parishioner Kickoff Spotlight. My name is Bernadette, and I'm the Senior Warden here at St. Edward's Episcopal Church. And today I'm going to be asking questions to our parishioner, Klade. I'm going to use your maiden name, Harmon, because I cannot pronounce your married name. So excuse me for that.
I have not changed my name yet, so I'm still Klade Harmon at the moment.
All right, you always keep Harmon. It's always yours. No, let me stop. Okay, so my first question for you, Klade, is how long have you been a member here at St. Edward's?
I have been a member of St. Edward's, okay, so from 31 now. 21 years. It's been a long time. Yeah, I've been a member of St. Edward's since I was 10 years old, and I'm 31 now, so 21 years.
Wow, interesting. How did you end up at St. Edward's?
I was born in New Jersey, and my family moved to Lawrenceville when I was in elementary school, and St. Edward's was the church that we joined. I am a cradle Episcopalian, so I always grew up in the Episcopal church, so that was our church home we found when we moved to Georgia.
Also, like, what ministries are you a part of at St. Edward's?
I am a part of quite a few ministries. I am an acolyte. I serve as an LEM. I am a lector. I am also on the Altar Guild ministry, and I'm also a current member of the vestry. I think that covers.
Yeah, quite a few ministries that you're in. Okay. Would you say, do you have like a favorite one or one you like the most, or?
I definitely do. I think my favorite ministry would definitely have to be serving on the Altar Guild. I do just like, preparing the linens for service and washing them after service. It's probably one of the few ministries where it's just a lot of quiet time and downtime after the service that I do like to, just use to pray. And even at home, like when I'm at home, like ironing linens or washing linens, that's also kind of how I make sure like I have quiet time throughout the week to pray and reflect on, service and the lectionary for the week.
My next question would be, what changes would you like to see at St. Edward's in the future?
I don't know. St. Edward's is an interesting place because I feel like our parish is very dynamic. And if anything, I know we are definitely always changing or always in flux. I think one of the things that I would like to see going into the future for St. Edward's would definitely be more, I guess, community-based events. I know it's the last couple of years because of COVID, we did kind of move away from that, but that's something I definitely do enjoy about our parish and that I do love about us is that we do come together. Like food is something that we definitely bond over. So I think going forward into the future, I'd love to see more events where we come together and really fellowship and spend time with one another.
And then one more thing, my last question for you. Can you tell me something about yourself that no one at St. Edward's, or not many people, parishioners who are at St. Edward's would know about you?
I am a bit of a history nut, but very specific history. So like English Tudor history, I am obsessed. I, could read books about kind of King Henry's court, his wives, just kind of what that did. And interestingly enough, a lot of what he put in politically during his reign led to the establishment of the Episcopal Church. But that's definitely something that a lot of people don't know about. Like that's a rabbit hole. Like if you get me started, I can talk to you about for days about that. That's definitely something I'm interested in. So I would say English Tudor history. Yeah.
Anyway, Klade, I don't know if you have anything else you would like to share, as this is the kickoff of our parishioners highlight. It was a pleasure chit-chatting, asking you some questions. So is there anything else?
The only thing I would say is this, I think this is a great idea. I think over the last few years, we've had, like I've mentioned, a lot of change within our parish. And even though I've been attending St. Edward's since I was 10, I did leave for a bit to go to school, and then coming back, there's a bunch of new faces. So I'm very excited for this parishioner spotlight, just to get to meet and get to know people that I may not run into at church or who may have joined online. So I think this will definitely be a great way for us to reconnect and get to know each other.
Anyway, thank you for your time. And, and I guess I'll see you at the meeting on Saturday.
See you Saturday morning, Bernadette.
Right. Thank you.
All right.